Alright, spooky season is over. Let's go get this gingerbread.
I really like it when we're vibing, but when I'm in another city,
Oh, hello. Happy November. I hope you all had a fantastic Halloween. I definitely did. That's where this black eye came from before anyone asks about it. I tried to cover it up best I could, but you know what? I couldn't do it and I had to film today. It's been a while since I sat here. Actually, I've never sat here. I was feeling a change. I am going to be sharing with you basically what my lifestyle has kind of been like lately in terms of food. Basically for the past month, my friend and I decided to do a cleanse, and it's basically, we did gluten-free, vegan, no added sugar, and no alcohol. I definitely thought going into this cleanse that the sugar part would definitely be the hardest, and it was. We originally were going to do this cleanse for 6 weeks, but at the 4-week mark, we were like, you know what, we've been doing so good, and it kind of became a lifestyle choice that we decided to just call off the cleanse. Kind of like wrote down how I was feeling because I was planning on making a video about it and I didn't want to forget. On day 2, I literally, all I wrote was, can I drink chocolate milk? I guess I was craving chocolate milk. For the first week, I was writing a lot that I was very hungry. I was replacing a lot of bad carbs with veggies instead. I eat a lot of chocolate chip cookies. They always have chocolate chip cookies at the salon. It's like bottomless, and it started to become a real problem. Eating so much junk, and then now I can't eat it because it has all of the bad things that I wanted to get rid of. I was hungry all the time because I wasn't used to getting all those extra calories. So just from doing it for a few days, I physically felt how much more energy I had, and I felt so much less sluggish. I would come home and get in bed and just kind of watch Netflix because I'd be so tired from my day. But within the first week of starting this cleanse, I had so much energy that like I didn't even do that anymore. Like I was cleaning the house at like 9 o'clock in the evening. Around week 2, I don't want to get like gross or anything, but let's just say my digestive system was very happy with me. I'm actually lactose intolerant anyway. By cutting it out 100%, I definitely could tell that I was a lot less bloated, especially in my face. Like that was the first place that I noticed that I was starting to lose weight, was in my face and in my fingers. Like my rings would fit a little bit looser, and I was feeling super inspired. Like I would wake up and I would be super inspired to like do yoga and just start my day off in the right way. I was just very motivated, like career-wise and spiritually wise. Oh, I did discover at the end of that week gluten-free bread. I don't know what they load that crap with, but like it kind of made me not really feel as good as I was feeling the week before. And I don't know if it was because of that bread or because my body was like getting used to it and I wasn't just like on this high anymore. The only thing that I was still craving at this point was chocolate. Like I said, chocolate milk is my weakness. I'm such a child, oh my god. But I was so strong and I'm so proud of myself. My friend Vanessa that I was doing it with, she did tell me this little dessert. That's a good one. Just like you cut up some strawberries and sprinkle some cacao nibs and add some honey, which sweetens the cacao, and just kind of stir it up and eat that. And that was a really good substitute, and I was eating that like every night because I needed that little bit of sugary sweetness. Okay, so week 3 was a breakthrough week. Not only was my digestive system loving me, but like my skin was so clear and just glowing, and I just felt like I looked freaking fantastic. And it was about the 21-day mark, which I think is crazy. I didn't think about this until after, that I stopped craving all of the sweets and all of the sugar and the chocolate. And that's when I realized like it really does take like 21 days to break a habit. This is when I stopped feeling like I was hungry all the time, and I was getting used to that adjustment in the caloric intake. I was going to bed like late because I wasn't tired and I was waking up before my alarm. I literally was going from like 9 hours of sleep usually to like 7, and feeling even better than when I was getting more sleep. My ideas were flowing and I just wanted to work, and I was just, I don't know, I was just so inspired, like in every single way. Everything just intensified the longer that I went. Look at that face. oh, curved. So we had been doing it for about a month, and then I actually had about 3 people come up to me and tell me that I looked skinnier and that I had lost weight. And I did take before pictures, but I didn't take any after pictures. I didn't weigh myself at all. I don't own a scale. I don't like doing that because there's nothing worse than looking in the mirror and like, damn, I look good. Then you get on the scale and it's no change, or you like gained a pound or 2 and you're like. But I did get that compliment from some people and it made me feel really good. And I'm like, hell yeah, this is actually working. I looked good. I felt good. I had a clear mind. I was super productive. I was super inspired about life, about everything. So that is when we decided to call the cleanse to an end, because we both felt amazing. We both had gotten all the benefits out of it that we wanted to. It's hard when you're traveling to maintain a certain diet like that. So I did go like on a couple of different trips after I had ended the cleanse. And so I was just kind of eating what I wanted to. I still wasn't craving any of those things, but I wasn't making good choices to say no to them and choose something else. But every time I did eat any of these things, I felt I immediately didn't feel very good. Above all, I'm still like reaping the benefits from this because I don't crave any of these things anymore. I don't feel like any of these food groups have a hold on me anymore. I definitely would say I was like addicted to chocolate and I barely eat it anymore. I found so many alternatives to get that kind of stuff in my diet that I was craving, like peanut butter. Oh my god. But I got peanut butter that has honey in it, and so that is now sweet enough to be like my nightcap. I think that the one thing that really got me through it was thinking, okay, just this many more days, just a few more weeks, and then I can have it again. And that gets you over the initial, oh my god, I'm never gonna eat bread again. And also there is a lot of gluten-free alternatives for things that are actually good. There's just so many options, and I just hope that one day, like our society, and I have a lot of faith in us, this generation, that we will be like this one day, and we'll just stop using all animal byproducts and we'll stop using a lot of gluten. So yeah, I'm feeling freaking fantastic, and I'm definitely going to incorporate this way more into my lifestyle now, just because of the way like I feel freaking awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and let me know down in the comments if you're planning on doing any kind of cleanse like this as well. Yeah, leave comments. Y'all don't leave enough comments, and I freaking love comments, and I'm getting really good at responding to them, so drop some comments so we can talk and hang out. Turn on that notification bell so you get notified next time I post a video, and subscribe because I love you all so much. And I will see you guys next week for a future video. Later, skaters.